Hi, it's Gail the Planning Girl. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to do a little bit of memory keeping. Recently I was on a work conference trip to Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, and had taken several photographs of some of the battlefields and monuments while I was there. Today I would like to put them in my Big Happy Planner. This is not a memory planner, it's just a Big Happy Planner, but I loved it, and I loved how seasonal it is. And since I was there in July, I'm going to open to July, and I prep my planner. I'm not going to keep these pages. I'm not going to use these pages. I was there this week, so I'm actually going to pull this sheet out, and I can use that for scrap. It's actually this day that I went to Gettysburg. So I'm going to pull this one out also. And I am going to use my Tombow to glue these pages together. I like to make sure I have a good strip right here along the edge, because this is where you turn and I don't like it splitting. And I'm going to put a little here. But you do you. Whatever works for you. That's what I like. So I'm going to, since this is the flatter side, I'm going to open this page onto the flatter page. And the reason this side is the flatter side, is because this side has pictures and things in it, and there's a bit of a lump there. So we had gone to Gettysburg. I had left on Sunday, and so I was actually at the battlefields on this week. So my planner's ready. Let me scooch it over. I have my pictures here. I get them developed at the Walmart, and I use a collage app to cut them or fit them 4 to a page. So I'm going to cut these and sort them, and I'll be right back. So I have way too many pictures for just this little bit, but I do want to put in some of my favorites. First of all, I think I'm going to go back here to July 21st, and I think I'm going to put in this picture because I want this one right there, and I hung over a tiny bit, so I'm going to cut that. Oops. Okay, because my little grandpuppy is 1 year old. All right, so I definitely want to do some Gettysburg business. I thought that the road that you travel was quite pretty, and so I have that. And this was, I want to say, the Virginia Monument. And I thought it was quite nice. And across from it, you can see the top of the Pennsylvania Monument. So I want to make note of that. The stone walls surrounding some of the area is just beautiful. And I wanted cannon. This I want to say that was the North Carolina sculpture. Here it is. Just totally blew my doors off. I just could not believe how gorgeously sculpted these faces were. There was a beautiful home. There are a few houses. I thought this house was very pretty. And of course, the Pennsylvania, this is the Pennsylvania Monument. That was the one that was pictured from far away, and the fields surrounding it. I got a bit of the rainstorm coming, and I thought that was pretty. Okay, so I do have some extra pictures here. I think I wouldn't mind making like a flip picture. So let me see. what would I add on top? Probably this on top of there. I like the road, so I might flip that. I think the fence here is pretty, so I might flip that. And got the Pennsylvania Monument. I might flip it, lift that one. Maybe if I put that there and lift it, do that. And maybe I'll flip that one. Okay. All right, I think I've got that. And then let's scooch those extra pictures out of the way. I'm putting them in somewhere else as well. So with all of this blue color, I need to find a washi that I could use to attach the flips, the blue and the greens. Maybe I will use, I'd rather have a thicker one. I like this one here, but let's see if I can find one that's a bit thicker. It's a little bit of a struggle to find a washi because I don't want to take away from the pictures, but I do want it to be, you know, I want to be able to see it. So I'm going to put these two together. So the way I think I'm going to do this, make sure that you can see what I'm doing. You can. And then I take a bit of this washi. I have the two pictures lined up. And I'm going to washi them together. Oops. I'm gonna washi them together like that. And then cut it. Make sure I can flip it, and I can. So then that could be adhered into the book, but I want to put, oh, this one also is going to be washied. Let's see how this thinner washi works. Does that work better by any chance? It doesn't matter, I guess. They're both the same. So I'm going to add this picture to the top and this picture to here. I'm going to washi this one. Trim it. That way you can lift and see it. Put this guy here. This guy goes here. Uh-oh. I think I've showed you how to refill the Tombow, haven't I? Just buy my Tombow in a pack. You can get this at Joann. That's where I usually get mine. You can buy it at Amazon. Just pull out the little piece of cardboard, stick them together. It snaps in. Ta-da! I thought watching that rainstorm come in was just so pretty. I think I'm gonna leave that open a little bit, maybe add some washi there. Okay, my guy's face. The sculptor who sculpted this monument was the same person who did Mount Rushmore. Okay, these are together. I think since I did one green, I better do a green. Make sure that you can see what I'm doing again. Just gonna put these two together. And that way you can lift it up. And these two, I'll use the black. This actually is not quite trimmed well. So we'll do that. That road was just so pretty. It was so serene and quiet, just like a place like this should be, I think. It was beautiful. It was very moving. What I might do is put one of these journaling stickers there. Maybe one of these. I could do this to cover that, check it off, put this on it, and it would still flip up, and I could add some details to our trip there. And oh, I like how this one opens like that. Maybe write a little something here, and perhaps write a little something here. But I think what I want to do is put this washi down, just to have it so it's not just, you know, random hit washi, and then maybe some down here. That's good. going to add a little bit of pen and I'll be right back. So I added just a couple of stickers here. I don't know that I have anything historical, sticker-wise, or really anything that would go. I want to see if there's a quote, perhaps. I might have something in quotes or in faith, just to see. Certainly am grateful for all our soldiers, both of my brothers, my dad, my grandfathers, my grandmother have all served. I'm going to use this word enough because of what I journaled in here about war. I like the be still. I might do be still. This is the quotes book, the first quotes book. That's not right. That doesn't quite have what I need in it. Maybe here. I'm going to use this Courage, Dear Heart by C.S. Lewis, based on what I had written in here. And that sticker ripped a little. That was kind of weird. So no, I think I just might use this Be Still. I know that the saying is be still and know I am God, but there's just a stillness here and a quiet, and that's what I'm doing. Okay, so there's the spread in my memory planner. So I have that, but I do have these extras. I did journal in both spots. I want to show you what else I intend to do with these extra pictures. The day, or the week I should say, that I was away, I was using this particular Positivity. Did I write about... I guess I didn't. I thought it was Wednesday. Yeah. Wednesday was the day that there was some hullabaloo at the school. So I'm going to add a little picture to that of something. And I think this was the day that we had gone on our business. I'm going to cover this too rad to be sad. And I think on this page, I'm going to add the Pennsylvania Monument and this beautiful road that's not cut correctly. I need to cut it. This is just a little personal trimmer from Creative Memories. It's quite old. And I liked this weather coming down from this battlefield. I'm going to do a picture of the cannons and I think this one. There we go. And then that way I can do a little talk about what I had done there. And I can add a little bit of journaling on the side. So a little bit of prep in my memory planners and even a notebook. Well, if you liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.